I need a change. You've been cold to me too many times. You're wasting money. You're a leaker. So I'm replacing you with a new Navien tankless water heater. No more cold shoulders, no more leaks. Just spa-like comfort and Navien peace of mind. And oh, I want you out today.
When you're ready for a change, ask your plumber about Navien or visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
So we were both at work.
We started getting these notifications from Ring. I'm just like, I check my camera, and there are these two guys trying to break into my house. I hit the siren on my alarm, and I immediately get this call from Ring.
Would you like for us to go ahead and send the police?
And I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
We just wanted to secure our home. My name is Ina.
And I'm Rohit. And with Ring Alarm, I stopped the break-in on my phone.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/away.
Professional monitoring requires a Ring Protect subscription.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Our question, intentional or not, who said the wrong thing at the wrong time? Here come those emails from the Men's Room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Gentlemen, back when I was in the Marine Corps boot camp, my company, about 300, 400 recruits, were doing an obstacle course, and we all had to chant and scream at the top of our lungs, and the scream ended with us all clapping our hands and yelling Marine Corps. Well, somewhere along the line, I had found out if you yell cream corn loud enough, it sounds like Marine Corps. Needless to say, I tried yelling creamed corn instead of Marine Corps during the exercise. My drill instructor stops in his tracks, finds me, then proceeds to light me up and slay the ever-living hell out of me. Good times. Love the show and catch up every day with the podcast. Sucks that you guys aren't syndicated anymore. Miss you on 98 Rock in Sacramento, California. Fellas, when I was growing up, my dad, who often lived off of a diet of saltines, Diet Coke, and cigarettes, would get that gross white paste in the corners of your mouth. This happened most frequently during the summer when he was coaching my Little League baseball team for whatever reason. My dad referred to this white paste as schmagma. If you don't know what schmagma is, it's a term used for the gunk that collects in the tip of an uncircumcised penis when not cleaned properly. Why this is the term he chose to use to describe his said mouth paste, I will never know. Fast forward to high school and health ed class. Sex ed, my teacher asked, does anyone know what schmagma is? I shoot my hand in the air with confidence. My teacher calls on me, and I say, yeah, dude, my dad gets it in the corner of his mouth, especially when he coached my Little League baseball team.
God.
My teacher didn't say a word for a few seconds, then slowly said, no. Then explained what it was. Out from prison, Mike.
Damn.
Guys, while training in Fort Irwin for deployment, my favorite communications sergeant, Staff Sergeant Murdoch, was responding to the Brigade Sergeant Major. Whatever tech issue that was holding up training had been fixed, so he said, just waiting for a thumbs up from you, Sergeant. Sergeant holds up his hands and says, I don't have any damn thumbs. We finally heard the story later. He'd lost them when shrapnel struck his weapon directly on the barrel with enough force that neither of the thumbs survived.
Jeez.
Yeah. Back in the 90s, oh, God. This is from our buddy Matt, too. Back in the 90s, I was a naive counter clerk at Kinko's. A black guy comes in with a design flyer to be copied and asks for 100 copies on dark purple paper. We made the copies. He goes on his way. A couple hours later, he comes back to get more, but he only had the dark purple flyer to copy from, which would be difficult since the machine will pick up the dark color and make an unreadable copy. So I asked him where his white master was.
Oh, Jesus.
The guy just stared with the most intense, "Are you stupid?" look at me and told me he doesn't have one. All my coworkers on the floor trying to control the laughter. It took until after he left when I finally realized what I'd said.
Matt.
Damn.
That's such an innocent question, too. But like, oh, no.
Not that one, not that. On to the birthday request. Hola, guys. It's my husband's birthday Saturday. He listens to you guys every day being a truck driver. Got all of his friends here in Alabama hooked to the station. They love the Men's Room. I'm hoping you can give him a birthday shout-out with the Dirty Germans. That from his wife, Lauren.
Oh, Lauren. Lauren has to be day of day. I mean, we hope he had a happy birthday.
Right.
Certainly.
Yeah. Bitches, happy 18th birthday to my daughter, Devin. How about a little kid fish sandwich and a ladies' man fish sandwich and an original fish sandwich? Rock on, guys. That from Jay.
Fish salad. Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
You want to get a fish sandwich?
Guys, today's my 23rd, and like the Blink-182 song, nobody is supposed to like me, but I'm still surprised people do. So may I please have a big old bong rip? You like that? And Coach Ted hyping me up to do mundane tasks like brushing my teeth or generally taking care of myself because I find that very hard to do. Thank you guys so much for all you do. You've got me through some seriously hard times, and I honestly wish at least one of you guys were my father. Love Mary, pronounced Y-Ram. Why not Ram? LOL.
What championship teams and great players do is start with fundamentals. Now listen, the Wizard of Westwood, right? John Wooden, he started every practice, every season with learning to tie your shoes. That's what we got to do here. We got to get back to basics. We can't advance. We can't win that championship. We can't raise any trophies until we get back to basics. So we got to brush those teeth. We got to tie those shoes. Let's brush that hair. Let's get it going.
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
Yeah.
Don't forget to soap the pits.
Brush your teeth, man. My son brushed his teeth 3 times before I left the house today.
Wow.
Now, to be fair, he was struggling to remember this. We pointed out what cavities are. He said, what do they do if you have cavities? And that's all he needs to hear. He does not like needles. Like, they stick a needle in your mouth to numb it up. Done. Conversation over. That dude has been brushing his teeth vigorously.
Nonstop. Bitches, today's my best friend Adam's birthday. Amazing friend and father to the family. How about your penis is too small? And the dirty German's talking about his job of running a Vector truck, sucking out manholes. Thanks, guys. That from Michael.
Yeah, I like any man who can be described as a manhole sucker.
Ja, I think that's one of the ways. It's the German over there, Mr. Montgomery.
Yeah, he just wanted to mix weed, but I misunderstood.
Yeah, bring your manhole cover over here so I can suck it.
Yeah, your manhole cover is also known as your underwear.
Ironically, I saw a man today pounding on a manhole.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
So I never seen that technique. I guess he was trying. He was from the city, but he was just like, boom, boom.
Trying to loosen that bad boy up. Bitches, for my 24th birthday, can I please get Thrill some shotgun blasts? And then the dirty German's telling me and my new girl what she's going to do for me tonight. Thanks a lot, guys. That from Cody in Massachusetts, who used to listen to us on WAAF, Boston's legendary rock station.
Oh, yeah.
Get!
Yeah, what she is going to do for you tonight is allow you to watch her service me.
Yeah, that's ironic. What I thought she was going to do was involve something that straps on.
Yeah.
See, so way it's going to be a bad birthday for you.
But thank you.
So, you don't always have to be the one putting some brat in the bun.
Guys, my son Eric the Red is 26 today. Great kid and deserves a birthday shout-out with a big old Leroy Jenkins. Anna, your penis is too small. That from the dad who sends his love.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Good afternoon, you dinosaurs. For my 28th birthday, I'm requesting Dirty Germans talking about climbing utility poles and a Pull It In J. Thank you guys for the laughs. Maybe I'll go walk Sunshine for Positive Friday. That from Mark, the Seattle phone guy.
Let's pull it in, Jay. Come on.
Yeah, you can climb my utility pole. You'll be used to it. It is long, slim, and brown.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you're going to climb those poles, you have to use both hands and both feet.
Yeah.
So, did you mean walking on Sunshine?
I think they mean walking my dead dog, Sunshine.
The one in hell?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Kind of feels good.
Even worse, walking on Sunshine. She's in hell and I'm going to stomp on her.
Guys, today my brother Chris's 29th birthday today. He's a stellar family man. Huge inspection to me. Couldn't be where I am today without him. Can I please get your penis is too small? And if you could also get the very dirty Germans to talk about being a sparky electrician and how they pull cable. He's such an amazing guy and he deserves the world. And also hope he gets an elk next week in Idaho. Thank you guys and have a very positive Friday. That from Jay.
Yeah, I know you're hoping to get this Idaho elk, but if you pull my cable right, you can get a moose tonight. Chocolate mousse.
Yes, that one was a little too descriptive. So I'm imagining the texture of chocolate mousse.
Yeah, it's just sweet and jiggly.
So, one of the best parts about going elk hunting is spending all that time glassing.
Yeah.
So I usually glass a lot of ass.
Ass glasser.
Guys, today is Cody's 30th birthday. He's a badass, hardworking guy. Can he get an original fish sandwich? A what the F is that, bro? And some thrill shotgun gets. Wishing him a happy birthday. Thanks, guys, from the girl who's going to be waiting naked at home for him tonight. And judging by the name, that's going to be a lot of fun there. Very happy birthday.
Two Oregon fish sandwich? Oh my God, what the is that, bro?
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, if that's your real name.
Yeah.
Get!
It's going to be fun.
Oh, misfire.
Get! Wait. Oh, no. Damn it. Get!
All right.
Get!
Hey, let me see that name.
Get. Oh, dude. I don't know this woman. I don't know what she looks like, but she is sexy already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Guys, I would love to wish my beautiful wife, Taylor, a happy birthday. Have the dirty Germans talking about what kind of fun she can have when the children go to bed. Thanks, guys. That from Tim.
Yeah, the kind of fun you can have as the children go to bed is what made children in the first place.
Yeah, it is. Especially once they're in bed, you can start doing crazy things. Like put your arms in the air. Was you not familiar with this position? The arms up.
Touchdown position.
Touchdown, red panda, whatever you want to call it.
Bitches, it's my fiance Nick's 30th birthday today. I was hoping you could get a shout out. Huge fangirl of all of you. How about the dirty Germans talking about South Park? You guys rock from Stephanie.
Yeah, my South Park is located in my pants.
Yeah, so one thing I know about South Park is that if it rains, you better bring a towel.
Yeah, I'll kill Kenny tonight.
Yeah, so, you know, generally us two Germans, we're fancy. We live in South Park Sodo. By the Whole Foods.
Oliver Schultz, can I please get a birthday shout out for the dirty Germans talking about some good old phone dong for my fiance Jessica's birthday? Rock on, guys. That from Cam.
Yeah, phone dong. That's when you give me your digits and I show you my dong. That's just me opening my pants and then hitting the floor.
It's also the sounds of things going in and out. Is it in? And it's out.
Guys, today is my sister Rose's 31st birthday. Please help us celebrate by giving her an owl hitting the window and the dirty Germans talking to her about her love for using the bathroom in public places. Love you. That from the big sis Lori.
Yeah, like any woman who likes to use the restroom in public places, it means you're willing to show your naughty bits.
Yeah, it also lets me know that you enjoy an alcoholic beverage. So I guess you enjoy a beer too?
Bitches, can I get a big old huge bong rip? And Coach Ted assuring my wonderful husband Dylan that 31 is not the end of days. It's his birthday. He listens all the time. Loves the show. Thanks, guys, from his awesome wife, Tabby.
What is the end of days? First of all, Tom Brady's 50. He's still playing. Anthony Bourdain didn't get famous till 43. But you got a lot of time left. You're 31. He wrote a book. He was already a good chef. But 31? Come on. Get your head out of your keister. Let's go. You're still in your early 30s. And honestly, it's time to start lifting.
Yeah, you should be having sex like 3 or 4 times. 31 years old. Come on.
Yeah.
Bitches, I want to wish my stupid and chubby best friend Brad a happy 32nd birthday. He's the hardest worker and the most honest person you could ever meet, and he's a blast to get stoned with, too. So how about a big old bong rip and you guys talking all over each other about going to the bathroom? I love you, Brad. Thank you, guys. Go Dolphins. That's from Hollywood. Dolphins?
Oh, Fins fan.
Dolphins. I
know the Fins fan.
Yeah. I know the other one, my buddy Sal.
I'm going to talk about Dolphins. I only know one Dolphin fan in my entire life, and the guy's name was...
Dan Marino?
Yeah, no, Rick. Yeah, that's it. Bitches, today my best friend Adam's birthday.
Talk about Odell.
You want to talk all of each other about? Oh yeah. Jesus. Bitches, today's my best friend Adam's birthday. He's an amazing friend and father to his family. Can I get your penis is too small? And the dirty German's talking about his job. Oh, we already did that one. Sorry. Bitches, today's my husband Ed's 36th birthday, and I know it'll brighten his day to get a shout out from all of you, his favorite radio show. We're currently expecting our first kiddo, and while I'm certain this guy is going to be the best dad ever and won't need coaching on fatherhood, maybe a few words of encouragement from Coach Ted on staying sane while keeping his moody pregnant wife happy would be awesome. Thank guys for all the great work you do and keeping us laughing through these very strange times. That from the wifey.
How to deal with that moody pregnant wife. Well, first of all, explain to her that she's taking advantage of the situation. There's no reason she should be this moody. Remind her things will be painless. Just take one of these fancy breathing classes and keep it down.
Keep it down.
Jesus.
Coach has never had a child. I would not listen to him on this one. I stick to sports and driving. Well, watching people drive. Man, I don't know. Good luck in there. Get her a pickle.
Guys, I would like to wish my friend Melissa Lamb a very happy birthday. Will you please have Mickey and Goofy wish her a happy birthday and maybe some inspirational words from Miles as well. Thanks, guys. That from Stevie, the Packers fan.
Well, gals, old Gooster likes packing too. And with the last name like Lamb, I feel like we have a place for you here at the big old special world.
You know, when you're tiny like a mouse, you like to eat small animals like lambs, veal, perch.
Perch?
They're small.
Went from veal to perch.
They're all tiny.
They're tiny little things.
I'm a mouse.
All right. All right, here you go, Melissa. Melissa had a little lamb. Her father shot it dead. Now it goes with her to school in a lunchbox between two pieces of bread. Bitches, today is my wife. Oh, God. Ilea's 31st trip around the sun. Awesome wife, wonderful mother to our tiny human, overall badass. And frankly, I'll never hear the end of it if she doesn't get a birthday shout out from you guys. So how about an original face sandwich? Her penis is too small and some dirty Germans talking about why she doesn't want flowers on her birthday. That's from Charlie.
Fish sandwich.
Yeah, she probably doesn't want the flowers for her birthday because you know you simply stole them from a fresh grave.
Yeah, she doesn't want these flowers, but what she wants is that big, thick stem.
Oh, yeah.
Gets a little feisty. Let her touch the thorn.
Yeah, does not mean she does not want you to pollinate her.
Yeah, good call. She's a good piece of bumblebee.
Yeah.
And finally, for the birthdays, Positive Friday Bacholas. Today marks the day that my amazing wife, Amy, turns a big double nickel, 55. How about I cut that bitch off? Next caller. And Coach Ted telling Amy how good it is to be 55. I love you, Amy, and I tolerate you. Inside joke. That from the Elk Plain Drifter.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Let's be honest, Amy. 55 is going to kick ass. I've known you guys for a couple years. You're looking great. You're doing your thing. I'm sure you're out there living on the ranch. Now listen, 55, some people drive it. You're going to live it.
Ooh. Oh, look at you, Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Van Hagar guy. Everybody knows.
Here you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Bitches.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefly.
Thank you, Bob, and we appreciate it. All right, I think we need to go back in time to the last time that we played Ted versus the FCC. So if we could, let's go back in time.
Ducks drink Buckfast beer. Buck drinks Buckfast. Duck drinks Buckfast. Ducks and Buck drank Buckfast.
3 times fast.
Ducks drink Buckfast beer. Buck drinks Buckfast. Duck drinks Buckfast. Ducks and Bucks drink Buckfast.
1.
Ducks drink Buckfast beer. Buck drinks Buckfast. Duck drinks Buckfast. Ducks and Buck drink Buckfast.
2.
Ducks drink Buckfast beer. Buck drinks Buckfast. Duck drinks Buckfast. Ducks and Buck drink Buckfast.
Win.
That's it.
Yes. Big win. That's how we do it. In Ted versus the FCC, let's do it again.
And now, everyone's favorite daytime game show, where one person could lose $325,000 and their job, or win and walk away with nothing. It's time for Ted versus the FCC.
Whoa. You know, with everything else we were smoking last night, it's amazing that the smoke's not affecting us as much today.
I gotta think we smoked the right stuff.
We were up all night trying to come up with tongue twisters for Ted versus the FCC. Lo and behold, we come in this morning. We get an email from the lovely Stoner Jen.
Oh, Stoner Jen.
Yeah.
Stoner Jen.
She says, rock on, fine fellas, and Ola Bacholas. Glad you had a chance to take some time off at Camp Diggit. It's also great to hear the Woman's Natural Cream episode for the last week's repeat. Good times. Oh, man. Anyway, my husband Matt created this delightful gem for this week's Ted versus the FCC, and it goes a little something like this. At the Sit Shack, they serve hard pork corn and soft pork corn. In the Sit Shack, you sit on a sheet sack. The sheet sacks at the shack are soft and saggy. The way we play Ted versus the FCC is you need to read that one time through and then 3 times fast.
All right. I love hard pork corn. At the Sit Shack, they serve hard pork corn, and soft pork corn. In the Sit Shack, you sit on a sheet sack, and the sheet sacks at the sack are soft and saggy.
3 times fast.
At the Sit Shack, they serve hard pork corn and soft pork corn. In the Sit Shack, you sit on a sheet shack, and then the sheet sacks.
Oh, that shack is for something else.
We call it an outhouse there.
Pretty much.
It's a bathroom.
How are we doing on Ted versus the FCC for the year? Do we have an overall total on that, Mike?
I do. Give me half a second here.
Mike probably doesn't have the total, Miles. We're getting up on a commercial break.
Wait.
Ted is currently, with this, he is now 13 and 12.
13 and 12 on the year. It is getting tight. As we wrap up this crap turd of a year, hopefully quicker than not. You are listening.
If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
So I just left the house to go pick up my kids, and 10 minutes later, I got a motion alert from Ring. My alarm was going off. I open up my app, and there's this guy running out the front door. I didn't know who he was. Before I could do anything, I got a call from Ring.
This is Jordan with Ring Alarm Monitoring. I'll send the police right over.
My name's Nadine, and Ring helped save my house from a break-in.
Protect your home today with Ring Alarm. Go to ring.com/safety. That's ring.com/safety.
To the men's room.
The men's room is in progress. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Let's get ready to go. Coming up, we'll drink and toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. But first, a quick check-in with Mike Hawk. And some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, a shipment of furniture headed for the Dominican Republic was seized at the Miami airport and was found to contain $500,000 inside.
Damn. Of cash?
Yes. They were just smuggling this cash and all this furniture.
Yeah, if it were me, they found $300,000 in cash.
And I have new furniture.
And new furniture.
I got a new living room set.
Well, and how is furniture suspected? It's not like a drug dog can sniff it out. There's not like a cash dog that's just waiting for large sums of money to be.
Could have been random inspection, or it could have been from someone they already have their eye on.
And you can train canines to smell specific things.
Even money.
Cash. No kidding.
Jarrett from Subway, remember he got caught with child porn?
Yeah.
Because they had a dog that they had taught to sniff out like a
little hard drive?
That's right.
Like thumbnails and
no
stuff.
Kidding.
Yeah, dude. Those canines are amazing. I don't know that that's what happened with the cash. I'm just saying,
sure,
there could just be like a cash dog.
And you know what's your cash
Find me
dog?
money.
You know what irritates me? Like my dog would be asleep, fart, wake up, and have no idea what happened. Like this dog sniffed out a thumb drive, you farted out of your butt, and you're not quite sure what has just happened in this moment.
Still.
Right.
2 people in Canada were arrested for DUI after they were caught switching seats.
While they're driving?
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
You're too drunk to drive. Give me the wheel.
I'll climb over there.
I guess they were being pursued at this point.
Maybe. Or maybe they were just... Maybe not a full-on pursuit, lights on and sirens blazing. They might have just been going and...
May have had the cop behind them.
We're on the cruise control. We're fine. Dumbass. 7-Eleven posted a photo teasing that it would collab with Oreo on an Oreo taquito cannoli.
Yeah, we're down.
Oreo taquito cannoli.
Right.
I would do that.
I'd at least give it a shot.
Yeah.
Mike was very apprehensive about this morning. He showed me a picture. I'm like, I'm in. And he's like, look, dude, it's going to be dense and all this. And I'm like, Mike, yes, you will suffer pain 3 hours later, but it'll be delicious, delicious
You say cannoli,
pain.
I'm in.
Right, and it does sound delicious. And here's the thing. Here's why I was apprehensive. Years ago, I went to the movies, and they had these Oreo churros that were available at the concession stand. They sounded phenomenal.
That sounds great.
I'm a massive Oreo fan. When it comes to ice cream, cookies, and cream, every day, first choice. That is my go-to. So I'm like, dude, in. And I get it, and these churros are just the cookie part of the Oreo, so it's this completely black churro. And they gave me this refrigerated, pretty much half-frozen dipper of the cream that's inside. And the cookie of the Oreo was so rich and so thick, and the cream was just not enough. Like, it burned me on non-Oreo products.
So,
you know what I mean?
How about an Oreo Blizzard, like a DQ?
Big fan.
Okay.
Like I said, Oreo ice cream, I am in. Cookies and cream, anything like that, I am in. But when it comes to just exploring different horizons for Oreo, I will try it. But I'm skeptical.
And I don't have to ask who hurt you because you told us.
That's right.
And cookies and cream is always an Oreo cookie, correct?
If it's not Oreo, it is the closest imitation of
What do they
Oreo.
call them, tuxedos or something like that?
Something like that.
They used to call them Hydrox back in my day.
Hydrox
was the original.
Yeah, they were before Oreo.
No kidding.
Believe it or not, Hydrox cookies came out. So everyone's seen Hydrox, you think it's an Oreo knockoff. And Oreo is a Hydrox knockoff. But Hydrox started selling well, so is it Nabisco, whoever owns Oreo.
Nabisco, yeah.
They put out their product. More people bought Oreos than Hydrox. And now Hydrox, that's the one we laugh. It's like your Del Monte ketchup.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. A new study found that a lack of sleep, wait for this, will put you in a bad mood.
You don't need a study.
Yeah.
You don't need a study. Everyone who's had a bad night of sleep knows for full well that you're in a bad mood because you're tired.
And you could have got a great night's sleep and wake up and something happens and you're in a bad mood.
Right.
Exactly. 2,000 people were asked if they've ever had an adult beverage during work hours.
Sure.
Overall, 34% said yes, but it's a lot higher in actually certain states. So I've actually got the top 10. The 10 states with the most on-the-clock drinkers are Alaska at 67%.
Okay. I'm going to guess Nevada.
Nevada, not a bad guess. Any other guesses in here?
I'm trying to think.
Middle of nowhere. Go
Florida.
Arizona, Maine.
No,
Florida.
I'm saying the Florida, Alabama, Mississippi's.
Does DC count or just states?
I think DC would count, but it's not on here.
Oh.
So you got Alaska at 67%, Maine with 60%, New Mexico at 56%, Oklahoma at 51%, Delaware, Hawaii, Mississippi, and Nevada all tied at 50%, Indiana and Connecticut. The number 2 is Nebraska. The last one is Nebraska at just 13%, and number 1 is our brothers to the north, Alaska, where 2/3 have said that they've done it.
See, I don't think Louisiana, but that's mostly tourists. That are down the French Quarter.
Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone's drunk, but probably not the people
Nevada
working.
to me, I'm like, yeah, just pop in anywhere.
Oh, we're going to casino?
No matter where.
I think casinos are so strict.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to hide to have a pint.
The survey also asked people what they prefer beer, wine, or liquor.
And if I'm having
during the day,
an afternoon pop, I'm having a beer.
All right.
It's situational.
Liquor.
Yeah.
Overwhelmingly, 27 states said liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, vodka soda, can't smell
There's
it.
one beer.
You know what I think it
can't
is
do
a
much.
lot? I think it's because you bought the airplane minis.
Sure.
Right? So it's not so much that you're drinking at work, it's that you got a little nip here and there. Right? Where a beer, you're just actively drinking a little.
Exactly.
Harder to hide. At least that's what the bosses tell me. I can see the beer on your desk. Ah, damn.
How did I get caught?
Right.
Right.
It's like a detective.
Damn, Sherlock, you got me.
A burglar in Ohio was caught after his victims found him passed out on their floor.
You're a terrible burglar.
That's somebody who's drinking on the job.
You know what? Good point.
Amazing he got in.
Sir.
What state?
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. They didn't even make the top 10. Shame on them.
A man went to an animal shelter to adopt a cat after his ran away, and he found his cat.
So he adopted his cat again?
Yes.
Do you have to adopt it or you just be like, that's my cat?
Well, how many people are going to go to a shelter and say, that's my cat?
I would not say it's my cat if my cat ran away. This cat's like, do not adopt me again.
I don't want to go back.
Well, how clear do I have to be? I left my home. I know where I live. I don't want to go back.
I'd walk up to him and go, yeah, stay in cat jail now.
That's right.
Yeah, I'd take another cat out and start petting it. Like,
How do you like them 3 hots in a cot? Not anymore.
Yeah, you remember Fancy Feast? Because I never gave it to you. This cat's getting it. Fancy Feast all day in the crystal.
It's the expensive stuff.
He gets the pate.
Oh, real salmon.
A 442 carat diamond was just found in Africa. 442 carats.
I don't know much about diamonds. I know about gold. How big is that?
It's really big, Ted.
About the size of a
big and
softball.
real expensive.
About a tennis ball size.
Ooh. I don't think any one person can buy it.
I don't think you could wear it as a ring.
Someone would try.
It looked like a ring pop, you know?
No. It would be an Italian dude pinky ring. He lives in Manhattan.
No. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Check this out.
Look at that. You can't even see it.
No blood on it or nothing.
According to a new survey, 76% of people are now taking steps to try to get healthier physically and mentally, and we actually do have the top 10 most common ways. So these are the 10 most common ways people are trying to get healthier. What do you think is on this list?
Don't go outside and breathe in the air right now.
Fair.
A Peloton.
Peloton, not a bad call.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That's a good answer.
Good answer. We on the feud?
We are on the
Peloton.
Peloton. Any other guesses?
I think it's
cooking more at home.
Jogging.
Eat better.
Okay. These are the top 10 ways people are trying to get healthier. Number 10, doing online workshops.
What? Like what? I mean, what's an online
Like
workshop?
learning to stitch. Oh.
What?
What are you doing over there?
That was weird. I didn't touch nothing.
Uh-oh, we're going to blow
There's
up
a ghost
now.
in here.
This is going to be fun. Workshops. Number 9, taking online classes. That's got to
for
be your...
mental health, sure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, forget about mental health.
Physically
You forget how crazy
and
people be.
mentally. This is one of those where the audience just chants it in unison as it turns over. These are the top 10 ways people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Number 8, doing puzzles.
Okay.
I'm with you. I like a puzzle.
I don't mind them. I can't stop once I pop.
Correct. They've actually been outlawed in my apartment.
I can't walk by the kitchen table without jumping in.
You can't stop?
I can't.
So I can walk by and be like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the largest puzzle you've done? How many pieces?
Isn't it always just 2,000?
It's not about size.
Yeah, I think
Dude, you can get, it's so crazy.
I think the biggest I've done is a 5.
It seems like standard used to just be 2,000.
1,000.
Do you realize that, is it 1,000? Do you
White
realize
Mountain, I love them.
that's the same press on every puzzle?
Yes.
The same exact press.
Exactly. I'm not memorizing the shape, Miles.
I know, but it is. It's the same
In
press.
theory, you could take any puzzle you bought, and if you had the patience, you could fit it together, make a perfect square. I mean, the picture
Just
would look
based on
different.
shape.
That's correct. These are the top ways people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Number 7, finding a creative outlet.
Well, yeah. I think everybody needs that.
Time. Number 6, learning to manage stress.
Well, I don't know if that's always voluntary. Typically, it seems to me when people learn to manage stress is because
They're
recently
stressed.
they didn't.
Well, they're stressed.
Right. And things went poorly. So you go, okay, don't react like that.
How do I manage this headache?
These are the top 10 ways people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Number 5, finding a new exercise routine.
That's always good.
Mixing things up. I've always heard that. Never stick to one thing.
Yeah, but even if you do stick to one thing, just stick to it.
Right.
You know, like everything's different.
Or do what I do and stick to none of it.
Mm-hmm. It's doing it again. Number 4, staying in touch with friends and family.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you're in mental health, absolutely.
Exactly. Need to talk to people.
Because you can't see them anymore.
These are the top 10 ways people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Number 3, getting more sleep or at least consistent sleep. And it apparently make you happier, I guess.
Trying to go to bed earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
I've heard that's one of the biggest things that you can do is just get a full night's sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So don't have any pets or children.
Right. But you don't.
Right.
Don't have light rail construction at the end of your driveway.
Fact.
Yeah.
Floodlights and guys cussing and laughing all night.
They got to be moving along pretty quick, though.
They are. I mean, look, I don't begrudge the guys. They're doing what they're doing, but it's like right now, when I turn off my bedroom light, my room gets brighter. Because I got the floodlights in there. And I get it. I get it. Do your thing. But Jesus.
These are the top 10 ways people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Number 2, I'm sure we're all guilty of this, drinking more water.
It's always a good idea.
Well, yeah, it's usually to combat how I feel in the morning because I did not drink so much water the night before.
I think Ted's the only consistent drinker of water in here.
Oh, yeah, we can chug water.
Hell yeah. And this is the number 1 way that people are trying to get healthier physically and mentally. Don't overthink it, just eating better.
Oh.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Not eating the garbage that you usually do.
Stop being the bottom feeder you've been.
An Amazon delivery driver, back to some good news. An Amazon delivery driver jumped into a pool to save a drowning dog.
Well, that's very cool.
Is there anything they don't do? They deliver the pack. I'm saying, like the drivers. They're delivering packages. They're saving dogs.
They're heroes.
Time out. I thought all dogs could swim if they have to.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point. What's wrong with this dog?
Drowning dog? Like, where are you from? The Pacific Northwest? Do you not know how to swim, dog? I mean, like, how in the hell?
Yeah, what, do you work with us?
I mean, even my cat can swim.
They call it a doggy paddle.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what? There's a good chance nowadays it was wearing a jacket.
Right.
The sweater it was wearing weighted down.
Right.
Had a little wheel cart behind it.
Oh, he was in a stroller.
A new survey found that Americans are eating healthier due to the pandemic.
Sure.
Probably because healthier stuff sometimes can be cheaper depending on how you what you do with it.
Well, also, when you cook at home, it's going to be a lot healthier than a meal that you could have out at a restaurant because they put the good stuff in. They know what they're doing. You're just cooking at home.
Right.
So it's going to be more healthy one way or another.
A teacher in Nigeria got ahead of the game when the pandemic hit and moved her classes to Twitter, WhatsApp, and YouTube to try to teach as many students as she could.
Huh.
She now has a class of over 1,800 students.
Well, that's a big deal.
That is more than a class.
Phenomenal. Three teenagers in Connecticut are being charged with grand larceny, but you will never guess just how foul their crime was.
How foul was their crime?
I'll tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
All right, didn't want to duck the question. You're all right, Mike. Headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. In the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This. We'll take caller 9 at 206-421-ROCK. All right, Mike, have we made it to drinking time?
The motto for world-class competition has always been faster, higher, stronger. It's the same for Navien, makers of condensing tankless water heaters. Faster to install and set up. Higher performance and efficiency to provide endless hot water. Stronger with the industry's strongest warranty. All because of the copper-free stainless steel heat exchanger built in every unit. Learn about Navient's condensing tankless water heaters and find a Navient contractor at tanklessmadesimple.com. That's tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navient.